In a previous video, we got the latest news about a particular topic using Perplexity AI's API. We hooked it up within Bubble, and if you followed along and tried it yourself, I think you noticed the same thing as me. The results are average at best. I'd say it works 5 to 6 times out of 10. And then the other 4 times, you get results that don't make sense, hallucinations as they call it. But I just want to say that I found a better way to do it. We can bump that 5 or 6 out of 10 to 8 or 9 out of 10. And in this video, I'm going to show you the process. It all started through my testing. And when I clicked on the discussions tab, I noticed a lot of people saying the same thing. I'm having success using the UI product. However, I'm finding that the API models are returning pretty outdated information. And what this user is talking about is when he makes a search on Perplexity.ai, he gets the results that he wants, but when he uses the API, he gets outdated information. This user has noticed the same thing. This user has noticed as well. This user had the same problem. A clue to what we're going to be talking about is right here. Anyways, through all the discussions, I keep coming across the same question, the same problem, but the answer to this issue stemmed from a response on this discussion. So this person is talking about Llama 3 Sonar Large 32K Online. That is the large language model that we're using with the Perplexity API and its system role. This person noticed that the system role seems to be ignored or doesn't work with this model. And the online model means that it can search the web. Right down here, this admin user, I'm not going to try to pronounce the name, sorry about that. This user seems to be the developer of Perplexity AI. I got this from some of the other responses, and they say that the online models are less attentive to the system prompt and they are working on improving this over time. This is in sharp contrast to OpenAI, where I feel that their language models really listen to the system prompt, maybe even more than the user prompt in some cases. But I think we've been having bad results because the model's instructions are being put in the system prompt instead of the user prompt. I'm going to say this is my fault. I think I taught you guys the wrong way to use Perplexity's API. I used habits that I use with OpenAI, Claude, all those other models with this model without doing the proper testing. So let's resolve that in this video. Let's set it up from scratch and let's prompt it how I think we're supposed to prompt it for better results. Okay, in your Bubble app within the API connector, we're going to click add another API. I'm going to copy this one exactly, call it Perplexity AI. We are going to add 3 shared headers. First, we need content-type, and that's going to be application/JSON. Then we need another shared header. This one is accept, and it is the same thing, application/JSON. Then we need another one, authorization, and then bearer space your Perplexity AI secret key. To get that, go to perplexity.ai. Then go to settings. Then you're going to click API. You have to add a valid payment method and then credits to the account. Once there are credits in the account, it will open up this API key section. I'm going to delete these keys. Click generate. It creates a new secret key. Copy that key. Go back into your Bubble app and paste it in. Then under API call, click expand. We are going to make a call under the Perplexity API. I'm going to call it search the web. Let's use it as an action. This is a post request. And to get the URL, you can go to docs, API reference. We're looking for the chat completions endpoint. It's very similar to OpenAI and GPT-4 Omni. So we want to grab this URL right here. I'm going to highlight it, copy it, and then paste it in. Next, we need our JSON body. So back on the chat completions page, you can find the example curl request and just copy this exact thing. So I'm going to copy all the text, paste it in here. Instead of the small model, I want to use the large model. The large model has a higher parameter count, so it's better designed for more complex tasks. And I'm going to click initialize call. This shows that it works. Let's hit save. Now let's make some of the text in this body dynamic. So first the system message, delete this, use caret brackets, system, caret bracket. That makes it dynamic in Bubble. It's going to pop up an input box right down here. Uncheck private. Do the same for the user message. Caret bracket, user, caret bracket, uncheck private. I can write something like, you are French, and then the user message will be count to 10. Hit initialize call. This success message means that we're all set. Hit save. I've created a quick little Bubble page. So we have an input box that says enter your topic, a button that says generate latest news, and then a text element that will display the result. We are doing this with states on the page. If you are new to all this, stick with me. I'm going to click on this button, go to edit workflow. Let's click to add an action. I'm going to go to plugins, Perplexity AI, and now we need to write in our system message and the user message. Previously, we wrote our instructions in the system message and then our topic in the user message. That way we got subpar results because these models are less inclined to follow the system message. It is sometimes ignored. I'm writing only one answer. And for the user message, I'm going to write, search the web to find today's, and then I'm using current date time formatted as June 12th, 2024. So depending on the day, it's going to grab the new date. Top news result for the following topic. Then let's go input, topics, value. So the system message is very simple. We're saying that we want only one answer. And then the user message has the complete instructions. So just in case it doesn't follow the system message, it's going to be better if it does, obviously, because we only want one answer. But at least it knows exactly what to do. It's going to search the web to find the top news result for whatever we put in that input box. I also like to add one more step. I find that Perplexity AI is only good with simple tasks, one at a time. So if we want to use this information, let's say write a big article about the topic, write a LinkedIn post, an Instagram post, a Twitter post, whatever, we usually need more information. So let's go add another action, plugins, Perplexity AI. Again, only something simple in the system message. I like to write be detailed. And then for the user message, I'm writing find 10 important points for the following news story. We're going to use some dynamic data. It's the result of step 1, choices, first items, message content. And then I like to go find and replace quotation marks so that it doesn't break the JSON body call. Perfect. Now we can display the results on the page. I'm going to go element actions, set state. We're setting the state of the page, result, and the value is the result of step 2, choices, first items, message content. Let's test it out. I'm going to click preview. Here I'll write soccer for the topic. Click generate latest news. And here's the result. Here are 10 important points for the news story Germany I title as fans get ready for Euro 2024 party. Euro 2024 starts in a few days. It starts on Friday. And clearly it's grabbing information about Germany's team. But I love that it goes deeper into this topic and we get 10 important points from the article, which we can use something like ChatGPT to turn into a longer article, a more detailed article that can be posted on our blog or website. If this video was interesting for you, and you'd like to add Perplexity AI's API within your own web app, I just added a new lesson to the online course under Module 3, Adding AI Features. That is Perplexity AI. The course is called How to Build a Custom AI App. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Perplexity AI is also coming soon to youraiagent.com. You'll be able to enter your key in here. Specifically, we're creating a daily news bot agent. It will write and post about the latest news around a particular topic. You can set it up automatically, and it will either post to your website, LinkedIn, or X on autopilot about the topic of your choosing. So that is coming soon to youraiagent.com. I'll drop a video on this channel about that AI agent when it's released. And if you like this video, I put 2 more on the screen right now. Both have been catered to your personal YouTube watch history. Give one of them a click for me, give it a watch, and I'll see you in there. Peace.